Fuck you! Oh.
So after drinking a nice tall glass of Jack Daniels and beating my shit to an Ice Spice deepfake video, Andy had to drop this gem. So according to him on a potential sequel, we don't talk about during production. I think we're all waiting to see how the movie turns out, of course. There's excitement in continuing the story, especially if this movie is successful. Also, a script has already been written, by the way, per The Hollywood Reporter. It might be utilized under the DCU. Hodson is a part of the DC Studios creative team. Oh boy, this is going to open up a can of worms, isn't it? Good grief. God almighty, why are you doing this to me, bro? Now, after the successful reception from critics and bloggers who saw The Flash at CinemaCon yesterday and said that it was amazing, they had a great time, and The Flash just doing big numbers on YouTube. I mean, this is the question that I've been wanting to know for a while now. If this movie is a big hit, this movie is going to be $1 billion success, $1 billion. What is going to happen to Ezra Miller? What's going to happen to this new DCU going forward? Is Ezra Miller going to be part of the new DCU? Is Ezra Miller going to be the only one in the DCEU who continues? But I don't it'll just wouldn't that be a slap to the face of Ray Fisher, Henry Cavill, Gal Gadot, and Ben Affleck? Hey, all of you guys who had a pristine record, yeah, this guy that, throws chairs at people, has a sex cult, and likes to strangle women, yeah, he's gonna be the only one continuing under the DCEU. Bruh, I mean, that would be just hysterical. I would die laughing if that actually happened. If Ezra Miller actually continued in the DCU and everybody else just peaced out, how do you respond to that?
You know what? I have no comeback.
Now, you know my stance. I don't think he should stay. I think they should recast. And I do feel like, at the end of the day, I do feel like they are still going to recast. And Andy is just saying this because of PR. And he doesn't want to say anything other than, positive comments towards his film and Ezra. So I think that's what it is. It's all just PR. However, having said that, if and that's a big if Ezra Miller does continue, again, what a slap to the face of every other actor within the DCEU that did nothing, and this kid over here just gets to, basically just walk scot-free with a potential $1 billion film under his belt and continuing playing the Flash in the new James Gunn DCU. I don't know how they would do that. The only way I can ever see that happening is storyline, purposes, is if Ezra Miller, they read a story where at the end of the film, Ezra Miller, obviously after he got done changing the Flashpoint universe and everything is changed, and he comes back into our new DCU where Batman, Aquaman, Wonder Woman, and I don't know about Cyborg, but maybe if Cyborg's there, they're all different. New actors, and we're introduced to James Gunn's Justice League, and Ezra Miller is the only one from the DCEU, and he's going around like, what the fuck? Did I just mess up the timeline again? Because I don't recognize any of you. You're not Ben Affleck Batman, not my Batman. You're not Henry Cavill Superman, not my Superman. You're not Gal Gadot Wonder Woman, not my Wonder Woman. Who the hell are you people? And they're looking at him like, who the hell are you, right? Because this is James Gunn's Justice League, and there's a whole new actors. So, again, will they do that? I don't think so. Probably not. I did hear that The Flash ends vaguely. It's a very vague ending where there's not really a wrap-up, per se, as to what happens to Ezra Miller's Barry Allen. That's the word on the street. That's what I've been hearing. So, again, I don't know if that's true or not. But I just think it complicates things if he stays. It really does. I think he needs to go. He needs to go just to make way for a fresh start for the DCU. But again, if this movie hits big, which I think it will, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's going to be interesting, to say the least. But Hit like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Discord, all that good shit. Let me know your thoughts down below. This is very, very interesting. Truth out.
Yeah, I bottled it. Where's the camera? I bottled it. There you go.